Nittany Lion Cyclocross UCI, the Mid-Atlantic Cyclocross Series race.
Lehigh Valley fans looking for an early fall outdoor adventure attended this extraordinary event, better known as the Steeplechase and Bike Racing, on the grounds of the Lehigh Valley Preferred Cycling Center, also known as the Trexlertown Velodrome, on a beautiful September weekend. Today we'll be seeing international riders of various ages navigating surfaces ranging from grass to concrete to fields. The riders will be strategically dismounting and holding their bikes over the barriers or plank stationed at various points along the course. Exciting stuff. This year's racing program attracted over 1,000 competitors for the weekend.
Women's feature race is on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the very finest cyclocross riders in the entire world on hand today.
In our women's race of this 2016 Nittany Lion Cross, we had expected to be a big race from Helen Wyman, but somehow that charge did not work out for her. She ended up in 4th place. But our winner was Christine Ferrier of Canada. And in the post-race interview, I had made a big deal out of her being the first Canadian to win, and she was very gracious in saying yes, she had been a French citizen and changed her citizenship to Canada, and I complimented her on that move and said, it's a good thing you did because you would not have been the first Canadian to win. So after the interview is over, I look at the results, and here the young lady won this thing a couple of years ago, back in 1912, as Christelle Ferrier-Brumeau from France. So it was actually her second. And great bike race. She was not in the early move. She came across the leaders. And when things broke apart in the beginning, she wasn't right there at the front. Had a pretty good gap on the end. Look forward to seeing her racing.
Silver medalist, ladies and gentlemen, from the Fearless Swim Racing Team, Harley Camera. And a big round of applause for the champion today, for the first time a Canadian winner. Christelle Ferrier of Quebec.
Oh, Canada, our home and
Christelle Ferrier, Harley Camera, Santa Gracia.
Great ride today. Christelle Ferrier from Quebec, Canada, the first Canadian winner down here at the Nittany Cross. Good ride.
Yeah, I'm really happy. 4 years old, I won here too, but I was French, and now I changed my nationality, and I'm Canadian, and I live in Canada, and I come back on the cyclocross. It's my second races. I'm really happy.
Well, best that you changed your nationality, because you've become the first Canadian winner. You would not have become the first French winner had you not changed.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the course. Compare this course to courses that you're used to riding in Canada.
Yeah, I did Rochester, and I do other cyclocross.
What about Cross Vegas? We going out there this next week?
I won't, but I stopped 2 years cyclocross, and I don't have a point to UCI, and I can't.
Well, today you went one step in the direction of getting enough points, so hopefully next year we'll see you at Cross Vegas.
Yeah, I hope I can, and good.
And I hope we do this interview again tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope too.
Christine Ferrier, ladies and gentlemen, this is your win, and today the first Canadian winner. Great day of racing here.
In charge for that whole shot. And it's 4 guys wide. Goes in the first turn. Wide open. Here they go. The pavement onto the grass, and they are on their way. Harley Camera on the clock right now. Looks like Ferguson is right. Off the Good board on the point. Still in the way.
2016 men's race here at the Nittany across, a barn burner. It was a good bike race. As you know, because of the nature of this course, it's very fast normally. Today it was very dry. We had one section of the course with a very short, sharp downhill, a hard U-turn, a 180, back up a steep turn. It was dusty and dirty at the beginning, and as the day progressed on, it became a real dust pile. No mud, because everything was dry. But I was calling that the Dust Bowl, and it was the turning point of the bike race. It's where the winning breakaway went, and 5 or 6 guys got away early. Formed each other, worked very well together and stayed away. And with about 11 minutes, turned on the empty, went away from them with a great win. So Jeremy Dorn picks up the win, picks up some very valuable UCI points. He'll be back to
Way to go, Jeremy. Good drive. Jeremy Dorn of the Neon Velo cycling team, and we're going to have a...
Spot betting.
And you've already heard from the gold medalist. I picked up some very valuable UCI points, maybe move up a few spots. How about a big round of applause, if you would, for Jeremy Duran of the Neon Velo cycling team. So we've got 2 Durans who have won races here at the Nittany Cross.
So here we are, day 1 of the 2016 Nittany Lion Cyclocross event, and the winner of day 1, Jeremy Duran. Jeremy, great ride. Tell us a little bit about the course and about how the race turned out for you. We know how it turned out. How did things evolve?
Yeah, it was a hard race. The course is really fast and like slick because of all the dust. So it's hard to break away because you can't really go too fast around the corners. There's only a certain speed you can go through the corners. So the way it evolved really was there was a group of 5 or 6 of us, and it just slowly guys would make a little mistake here, a little mistake there, and you just capitalize on that. And it's kind of a waiting game, and I just waited for the right moment and hit it and just stuck with it from 3 to go and just was able to carry it on for the win.
Were things deteriorating as you were racing?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we started off with a big group. I was a little worried about Spencer Petrov. He's a young kid from the Cyclocross Alliance. Last week in Rochester, he was top 5, I think, on the C1. So I knew he had some speed, but he doesn't have UCI points. So he got to the back of our group, and that's when I kind of needed to surge the speed up a little bit and try and stretch it out. And so guys just kept falling off the back a little bit. Eric took some monster poles, and it just was a game of mistakes, really. And I rode smoothly, and it was good.
Sean Farrell, who was the UCI commissaire governing today's bike race, told me, he said there should be an award for a guy who makes the biggest gains, and you're talking about Spencer. I think that's the guy he was talking about.
Yeah, he's really good. He's only 19. He doesn't have UCI points because he went from under 23 to elite this year, so he went from the back row of Rochester last year, same thing today, to the front of the race, so he's a guy to watch out for, and I was definitely nervous about him.
How's he in the mud? You got any idea?
I have no idea, really. It's hard to say it's the beginning of the season, so everyone's a little rusty on their mud practice. So
we'll find out how he is in the mud tomorrow, and we'll find out how you are in the mud tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you once again, and congratulations on a great win.
Yeah, thank you. The race was great.
Andy Tao's promoter, you got to be looking forward to tonight because I think it's probably going to be the first real good night's sleep you get in a while.
Yes, we have a course change. I'll have to do that yet today, and then maybe get some shut-eye and maybe have a cold glass of beer. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe I'll join you for that beer, Andy. Great race today. Great day. We've had a fantastic day of weather. Good size field, over 1,100 bike riders. This has got to make you feel real good.
It makes me feel real good. We were a little concerned middle of last week, and all of a sudden it just went boom, straight up. And we were sitting at 800, and there we are, over 1,100.
I kind of wonder, involving myself in promoting races and you promoting races, you wonder what's with athletes. They wait so long to enter bike races.
Joe, I don't know. And many times I was ready to pull the plug. And but with cross, they seem just so lackadaisical for whatever reason.
It's not just cross, and I'm not quite sure that this is what we're looking for on this discussion. But okay. we had a nice race set up for the couple of days before Labor Day. Beautiful criterium on the course, and had to cancel it because we had no entries.
This is the problem for organizers, and I think you and I are no exceptions when they're late, but it's something we end up dealing with. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to cancel.
But today's been a fantastic day. No cancellations today. We look forward to another great day tomorrow. And we haven't decided what to do with the weather yet tomorrow.
Well, right now it looks dry again, but we're changing the course as we talk. I have my people out there changing that to reverse the course, so there will be no log up in the hill, but they'll be going up the hill and coming down and going up the steps from the opposite side.
So great race today, and all shapes up to be another great race tomorrow. And you've done a fantastic job, Mike. Congratulations.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for doing a great job announcing for us.
Thank you. This is the Mutual Admiration Society here.
Champions of the future voting ceremony out of the winners in New York for the Good State Memorial. As an introducer, so we're going to be a little more fun to running. In addition to that, they have a second